Alright, we're here at Tropical Fruit World, and I just thought I'd start the video by showing you what I got. Now, I always come here for the $10 bucket of avocados, and this is how much I filled into the bucket for $10, and this would cost probably like, I don't know, maybe like $35 or something at the supermarket. So that's quite a lot of avocados for $10, and that's why I come here. They're really organic and so on. And now this is the chocolate fruit, the black sapote, where what I planted in Iona Voice's $30 Bandit video. So I decided I'll taste one and tell you how they taste, if they do taste like chocolate. So as you can see, it looks like chocolate, but it doesn't taste like chocolate specifically too much. A little bit of a resemblance, but not really. But yeah, you can see it really looks like chocolate. It tastes good. A little bit chocolatey. Not really though, it's more just tasting like fruit. And I've forgotten what this yellow... I've forgotten what that yellow fruit there is, and that's okay because we'll be going down into the shop where I bought these to shoot in there in a minute to have a look at what plant starts they've got. Because I'm actually going to take a few plants from here for Lisa Nicole's video. She wanted me to plant, in her $30 Bandit, Lisa Nicole's, something for the local wildlife. So I decided to ask the owner here, and he said red guava because it's good for the bats will eat it, and also the honeybirds. So that plant start I'm going to be able to get here. And also for Robin Herrera's, whose video this is, I'm also going to get her plant start from here, and possibly Summer Moon Healing's $30 Bandit video plant start from here as well, which might be a moringa or a sweet leaf. Both of those you can propagate, and the moringa is very, very healthy. It's got really, it's one of those plants where it's got, like, you know, 8 times the something of spinach and so on. I'll have to read it out to you when I get back to the computer, because I've forgotten the exact amounts. So now next we're gonna go have a look at the view, and this guy actually has planted jackfruit trees all along here. So all those little trees there coming up, they're jackfruit trees. And I'm not sure if the jackfruits are hanging off them. They were when I was here the other week. So I wonder if they've gone past their season or something. And we'll walk over there and we'll have a look at the view as well. And we'll have a look at the jackfruits. Now this guy actually here at Tropical Fruit World has the world record for the largest jackfruit as well. So I think there's a picture down there. Well, it is the 20th. And the jackfruits are gone. It's the 20th of September and the jackfruits aren't on here anymore. And I remember a few weeks ago they were here, so they just must have went out of season, because they were hanging off here, and they were about, there was a couple hanging off here around this big, not too large, but yeah, he does have the world record. Oh, I think there's some coming out. So there's a little jackfruit. So he must have just harvested a few more. They must still be in season actually then. And so he must have just harvested them. Yeah, they get really large. If you don't know what a jackfruit is, it could be this large. They get really, really large. And here's the view. Here's the epic view. Now we're looking out towards Mount Warning, which is like the second place to receive first light in summer or something like that. And this is the Murwillumbah Valley. There's the border ranges to Queensland, Australia. So we are just in New South Wales and Queensland is that way. And there's the border ranges. And I live kind of over about that way, over on the hills. Not that high up on the mountain. The mountains slope down a bit. But look at this view. This is the Murwillumbah Valley. And there's actually that rest stop down there where I planted the chervil, and that is one of the first videos in this $30 Bandit YouTube playlist, growing chervil in near dark conditions. Now it grew fine in that forest down there at the rest stop Stotts Island, and that's one of my videos there, growing chervil in near dark conditions. And it died only because I couldn't water it, because it was going fine and I was watching it for a while, so it was like a test. And there's the beautiful Mount Warning, and Nimbin, Australia, is just out that way. Amazing view. There's the highway. And Byron Bay is like that way. Right, we're back here at Tropical Fruit World, and this is just the entrance here. And we're going to take you down to the shop down there, and we're going to have a look at the plant starts and some of the fruits in there. There are a nice wide range of fruits down there. And Lisa Nichols wanted me to plant something for the native wildlife, so I'm going to choose red guava. And we're going to have a look at what else is down there in the plant starts, because I've completely forgotten. And oh, look at these flowers here. And we're also going to check out the fruit too. I have no idea what these are. And we'll check out what that yellow fruit was that I had last time, and I'll show you all the other fruits in here as well. And this is the guy's place where he has the biggest jackfruit record as well. And look at these big avocados. They're really nice. Okay, they actually sold out of these yellow ones that I ate last time. So I can't tell you what they are. I'll ask maybe. But look, they've got a nice range here. And the canistel is the yellow sapote. If you remember, I planted the black sapote, and that was for Iona Voice's video, and that one is the chocolate fruit. So that one's really tasty, and you saw me eat that one. Lemonade fruit. So I really like coming here because they have a nice wide range of fruit. And look at this one, pomelo. Never tried that one before. Nice and large, so there's the view compared to my hand. We've got a nice range of seeds here. There's a lot of different stuff here, so I like to come here because, you know, the supermarkets don't have a lot of this stuff. And especially nice plant starts like these. So we're kind of looking towards Pottsville Beach. Byron Bay's more down there, and we were just up on the hill, like if these bushes weren't here you would be able to see it, and at Tropical Fruit World. So now I'm facing the other way. Remember before we were facing like 180 degrees and there's the border ranges. We were just over at Tropical Fruit World back there somewhere. So now I stopped, not only for that view, wow, it looks even better not through the camera. This is a poor underwater camera, but anyway, stunning view. So I stopped because up here someone's planted nasturtium all along the roadside of their house. Now it's definitely not pesticided, might just have some contaminants from cars driving past, but I can always just wash it. So I'm just going to sneak up there and take some nasturtium because it's just growing there abundantly. Now this stuff's really good to grow around because it grows and grows and grows, and it's vinous. And I always encourage you guys to grow weedious and vinous plants, these low maintenance ones, which actually have a lot of nutrition. See some of my other videos in Your Natural Paradise page in consciousazine.com, where I actually make posts on each individual thing and why it's good. So I'm not going to be talking, I'm going to be picking. Oh, there's my plastic bag. Just collecting. Edible nasturtium. All edible. Edible. So I'm just harvesting away, and I picked the bright flowers because they equal antioxidative, so anti-aging effects in our bodies. That means they have powerful antioxidants, and that is good for free radical mitigation on the cellular level. And I picked the bright, the darker green, no, you know, the more flawless. Oh look, and there's a spider. So yeah, there are spiders in nasturtium. You've got to be careful while you're picking and try and get this guy out. I don't know what he is with. I don't want to mess with him, but because we're in Australia, and in Australia we have loads of venomous stuff. Oh no, he's in there. Oh, there he is. Oh, sorry. Here he is. Yes, here he is. Get out of there. That's a good boy. So you want to choose the, you don't want to mess with the wildlife firstly, because a lot can be, I've got to get him off the bag. Okay, I just flicked him off the bag, so he's on the road now. So this has high harvestability, and so the darker the flower the better, you know. I picked the flawless leaves and flowers. Now, I could go ahead and keep picking, but this stuff is quite peppery, has its quite distinct taste, and the flowers also, quite peppery in their own distinct taste, mustardy peppery, and yeah, you just want to get all the ones that are darker leaves because more chlorophyll is also good for our bodies. And you know, if you're picking a leaf like this, it's got some sort of disease or dis-ease, and so you don't want to be picking these spotty leaves. I'll go for the really nice good ones, and I like the young ones, the supple ones. So yeah, be careful about the spiders too. So here's the other side of the hill where I live. This is Bulambil. That's where I used to live, and now I live behind the camera shot here. And there's the coastline down there. It's not that far away. Such nice rivers. It's pretty nice. That's Terranora, and we were over the other side of that hill at Tropical Fruit World. So I've just done a big circle around it all. And there we have it. On the left there we have Robin Herrera's Wampee, and that soil down there is good enough to just put it straight in there. Lots of different colour soils in there too, and different minerals I noticed. And there's the red guava for Lisa Nichols. So thanks guys for donating. Thank you Lisa. Thank you Robin. And there's the beautiful view of my new place that I'm living at. Looking into southeast Queensland, sort of at the Currumbin Mountains.